All right, I am home and we are live. I was going the right way. So, see, I knew where I was going. I never doubted myself for a second. Um, all right, let's see. I got to send out the links to the actual chat. Hold on. That ain't it. Oh, I got to open it on YouTube. You on YouTube? Yeah, let's get the link sent out to everybody. Everybody. Rock your body. Who says that? Is that Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? I never can tell the two apart, to be honest. Let's see, where am I at? Earn, that's not it. That's not what I want. Earn, that's not it. That's it right there. Late-Nite, MURCA, Gun and Freedom podcast. And then I got a boop. Put that under it. Post. Did I select it? Don't know if I copied it. Yes, I did. I copied it. Okay. All right. Let's put this in there. And then I will send out to the patrons. Well, first the subscribe stars, the starlets. My little starlets. So that's gone. And now I'll do one to, I'm not going to look at my notifications because that's always bad news. That's why I miss a lot of the live. That's why I miss a lot of the messages on Patreon, because every time there's a notification, I don't want to look because it's usually indication. It's usually just notification that we've lost supporters. That probably is today too. Yes, it is. So we've lost some today. That's probably what that is. Well, no, we actually had someone join as a free member. That's Ross Cottrell. Went to school with a Mickey Cottrell. He had a younger brother too. What was his name? Mickey and Mike, I think. Mickey and Mike Cottrell. Mickey was a little bit of a bully. Now he's a superintendent of schools back in Mason County, I think. And baby on a joint for you, sad to say. What's this? Yes, I'll have to send. I can send you some patches. I'll send you 2 different ones. Just got to remind me when it comes time to actually do it, though, which should be this coming week. So pay attention. I should be doing a call out for people that I owe anything to, because I'm going to get the knives packaged up. Oh, that actually clicked off for once. All right. All right, here. I got those sent out. Hopefully people will show up. Let me pop out my chat so I can see what people are saying. Enlarge it so I can see. Boop. All right, there we go. Let me see if we got any questions coming in. I haven't been able to check the PayPal because I've been on the road. Left at 7 o'clock this morning. Just got home. So 12 hours. Well, 12 and a half, but almost 13 now, but 12 and a half hours. Well, it's only 4 hours out and 4 hours back, but we spent over 4 hours there trying to get stuff done. So took a bit. And then on the way back, I took a wrong turn, added 10 miles to my drive while I was on the live chat because I had my mount put right over where the spot on my, no, there's no chats coming in. So nothing to even start the chat with. We might not do a late night chat. Jeffrey Vaughn chimed in. What did he say? Is it a question? Yeah, that's a question. I can answer that if we do a chat. But if anybody's got any questions to send them in to the, you can put them in the live chat. Just make sure to put at the Yankee Marshal in front of them. We're going to wait a little while here, see if membership builds up some or not. I already did one little like driving chat. So even if we don't do this chat, it counts that I did a chat today and I never missed one. So we're still at years and years with no missed chat. That's my main concern. I want to be able to say I haven't missed one in years. It's also nice to fund the Pets and Vets program and everything. I was actually going to stay in a hotel up there tonight. I decided I'm tired. I'm going to stay in a hotel and I'll do my chat from the hotel and then I'll drive back in the morning. But then I decided, I don't want to spend $100 and something on a hotel. I was like, that's just, that's 3 or 4 days of chats right there. I could have just missed the chat and still be better off financially. Less money I'd have to put back into the Pets and Vets fund. But we've only got 24 people here, so we may not get up to enough to do a chat tonight. But we'll give it to about a quarter after, and we'll see. If you got any things you want to put, questions you want to put in the live. Oh, I never did put the PayPal link, did I? Hold on. You people, I swear. What was it? Phil. I got that, just came back from vacation feeling, because usually when I do a drive that long, it's because we're coming back from vacation. So that's kind of what I feel like. It's like I've been away from home for a week. I was here this morning. Where we're at? Did I hit send? I did. I haven't linked it to the top though. Pin message to the top. There we go. Now it's pinned up there. And you all voted to keep the mustache last night, so I kept it for another day. So it is pissing my son off for some reason. He don't like it. But if we get anybody weighing in, we'll get started on a MURCA Guns and Freedom late night chat. But like I said, we only got 25 people here. Only went up one person since I said that. So it might not get done today. We will see. Jeffrey Vaughn. But if you've got questions, put them in the live chat. Just make sure to put at the Yankee Marshal in front of them. If you got pictures or something to go with those questions, send them over to shootingleftofcenter@gmail.com. If you want to donate to the Pets and Vets Fund, help the channel out in its time of need. What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, you can do a super chat. Use that Phil Tithe P&D super chat and giveaway link at the top of the chat window. That way you get entries into the drawings and all that other stuff. We gave away a bunch of stuff last night, so I don't think we'll get enough to do one tonight. If we do get enough to do one tonight, the winner will get one of the little tough giveaway, tough knives, plus either a hat, t-shirt, or mug from my website. But I don't think we're going to get 10 entrants. Turn into a Hitler stash. No, I would never wear a Hitler stash. Just wouldn't do that. It would be considered too bad a taste. in my opinion. I gotta write down these. Okay, January, August, June, July. August. So July 25 was Deputy Dan DM. And June of 25 was Johnny Mandrick. Never spell his name right, but I never spell his name right. All right, let's see. Have we got any questions coming in? One from Johnny Mandrick. Let's see. Did I spell his name right? Mandrick. Mandrick. Okay, I did spell it right. I always want to put something else in it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but we'll keep sitting here for a little while. We're only up to 28 now, so I don't think we're going to have a quorum tonight to do a chat, but we will try. One of the regulations in the military that I hated the most was regarding your mustache. It wasn't allowed to go past the top of your lip. It couldn't hang over the top of your lip at all. So you had to have it slightly above your lip. And it couldn't go past the corners of your mouth. And a lot of guys had smaller mouths, like little bow lips mouths. So their mustaches were very short. My mustache was kind of short. And also you had to shave it up here so it wasn't like going up into your nose. So you end up with this little thin mustache that doesn't come down below your lip, doesn't touch your nose, and doesn't go past the corner of your mouth. So it looked a little odd sometimes. And some of the guys, it looked like a Hitler stash. So I hope that's a regulation they've changed. I don't know. Don't know if they have or not, but it would be nice if they did. We got to get the Camaro sold fast. Got to get it sold fast. Well, we only got 2 hit likes, but we only got like 37 people in here. So like I said, I don't know if there's going to be enough people for a chat tonight. It's late. It's too late for most of my regulars because they are very old. We're very late. Yeah, we ain't got nothing coming in. We can't get questions coming in when we got 150 people in here, much less when we got 35. That ain't going to work. Because we'll have like 130, 140 people in here and nobody asking questions. Of course, last night, nobody was asking questions because everybody was fucking blocked. I want to check that again tonight, make sure they didn't block more people. Let's see. Where's my page? There it is. Channel. Community. Settings. Upload. Community moderation. User management. I took everybody off last night. There's only one person blocked. I guess they must have done something in the chat last night. So it doesn't look like they went through and reblocked. They blocked like 1,000 people. Maybe 2,000. Where'd you get that shirt? I bought it offline. I don't know where they come from, but I got a new one. It's got all the witches. It's got Bewitched. It's got Winnie. It's got Hazel. and it wasn't the one I wanted. Was other ones I liked better, but they thought that was the one I liked. And I'm like, no, that was, but I like it, but it's not the one I really wanted. I wanted one with like speed buggy and stuff on it. I don't think Carvana would buy the Camaro. It's too old. It's 2012, so it's like 14 years old, and but it's too old to be just a general used car, but it's too new to be a collector or anything. So, I don't think you're blocked since I can see you chatting right there. We'll see here in a few minutes. We'll wait a few more minutes, see if we got any questions coming in. Boom, boom, boom. I don't see anything coming in over here. Nope, just John and Mandrick still, and Jeffrey Vaughn. Well, I was going to try to do a late night. I don't think it's going to work with my crowd. My crowd's old. Kyle, am I blocked? Not sure why I would be. Well, if I can see your thing, you're not blocked. The Evening Yanks picked up my first shotgun today. Moss, I should save that for the chat, shouldn't I? People using their member chats over here today. Remember, use those if you got them, because YouTube's already stole the money for them, so use them. Oh, been a long day. Long day. We only got 41 people in here. We're not exactly climbing, and I ain't exactly getting any questions. But were people talking about whether they're blocked or not? Then we had any questions. Let's see. Nothing coming in over here. No questions on the emails. No questions on the super chats either. I can see nothing's coming in there. I'd hear it bong if there's something coming in there. Nothing over here in the live chat, really. Well, it was a nice idea, I guess, but I think our crowd is a little too bit of an early bird crowd to do a later night chat. I don't even got enough questions to start. Like usually if I got a couple questions, I can start and see if we get questions coming in, but we don't even got questions to start. Enough questions to start. Looking in the Florida bartender at a bar called Grumpy's stabbed a patron over disagreement about a bar tab. You don't piss off the staff at a saloon called Grumpy's. Well, that'd probably be a good idea. Did you get the Tomcat to run tonight? What's that mean? Nothing to psychoanalyze that. It is funny when people get antagonize animals and then get the shit ripped out of them because of it. Did we go down in people? I think we might have went down. We're at 49. Had we made 50? I don't think we made 50 yet, so maybe we didn't go down. But like I said, we haven't gone up in questions any, and we've only got like another minute or so. Who is the assholes that keep thumbing down the video? Oh, people do it all the time. They think they're being, hey, it's a teaching, but it's interaction, so I'm fine with that. PhD's got a free membership gifted to him. But it ain't going fast because it's still on 49. We haven't even gone up once since I mentioned it was 49. And we ain't getting any questions. Nothing on the live chat. Nothing in the emails. I got a thing from Frank Rodriguez, but it's not a. According to the Global Lyme Alliance, the following celebrities have Lyme disease: Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, Debbie Gibson, Alec Baldwin, Avril Lavigne. Well, I don't think she deserved it. Shania Twain. Oh, I don't think she deserved it either. Amy Schumer and Ben Stiller. Yeah, they both should have got it. I would have thought Phil would have given Shania Twain a pass, but I guess not. I guess he didn't. Justin Bieber deserves it. Justin Timberlake deserves it. Debbie Gibson probably doesn't deserve it. Alec Baldwin, definitely. Avril Lavigne, she's on the fence. Shania Twain, no. Amy Schumer, yes. Ben Stiller, yes. Ben Stiller always got on my nerves. He always came across like he was way more confident than he deserved to be. Like he thought he was very talented, even though the only reason he's in the business is because his parents were in the business. That he would have never gotten a foot in the door anywhere if it wasn't for his parents. Because he's not that talented. He just makes funny faces, and he's like a low rent Jim Carrey. So did they ban the P320 at ranges near you? No, not any that I know of, but I don't really go to them. Several channels have recently had issues with YouTube flagging them as age restricted. Yeah, I had that problem too. I had a problem lately where they're just deleting my fucking videos. Oops. What did I do that it's saving? Shania don't impress Phil much. I guess not, because he gave her Lyme disease. Amy Schumer probably stole her Lyme disease from some other comedian. Possibly. She has stolen some jokes. Now, she hasn't stolen her whole routine. A lot of stuff she says is funny, and it's hers, but she's lifted some jokes. Well, I don't even know if it's fair to say she lifted them. That was mostly on the Amy Schumer show. And, she's not writing the show. She's got writers. And their writers probably lifted stuff. She probably gets a lot of shit for that. Because, when you have your own variety show, you're not writing it all. I read that. Orlando Salinas views. The cat's eating at the carport. I feed a stray cat out there every night. Where are we at now? 54. We've went up 5 since we last checked, which was a while ago. But we still haven't gotten any extra questions. So I don't see any questions coming in. One came in. I missed there. Nothing in the emails, though. I got the Frank Rodriguez thing. I didn't even take a picture of Caden's car today. Someone said, did I take a picture? I was like, I didn't even. I meant to. I meant to take a picture of the car, but I didn't. Schumer was only funny when she was dating Anthony Jeselnik and he wrote her jokes. I didn't know he wrote her jokes. I like Anthony Jeselnik, though. I think he's very funny. I always enjoy his stuff. Although the last time I saw him, he's looking a little rough, but getting old, I guess. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do we got any questions over here in the regular YouTube super chat? Not really. We went up 55. We're up 1. If we don't have anybody 8:30, we'll just cancel. But we'll just keep jibber jabber until 8:30. Don't see anybody coming in. Don't see anybody asking questions. Don't see any emails. I did a video letting people know we would be here at 8 too. Well, I did a live chat letting people know we'd be here at 8. No questions on the emails. No questions via the super chats. Shut this. Nothing coming in. Nobody's got any questions. We will try again tomorrow. I counted as doing my chat though, because I did like a 20-minute chat while I was driving, and I came back here for this. So I didn't miss. Anybody asks, I still haven't missed a chat. I still got a perfect record, pretty much, for the last few years. That's not a good screenshot of me from that last chat we just did. Ooh, that is not good at all. And this needs to be on that. And this needs to be there. Got a couple. What brand of sunglasses? Ray-Bans. I think they're Ray-Bans. I sent more emails. I have now started posting your vids on his sites. Yes, he should do that. And for Phil, that was from our last chat. I couldn't read them when I was driving because I couldn't see them. I'm about to get on the treadmill, stay on for at least 20 more minutes. I don't think we're doing 20 more minutes. 8 minutes more tops. And then we're going to cancel it because ain't nobody here. There's only 58 people here, and 58 people would be plenty if they were asking questions, but there's not really any questions. No emails, no nothing. No super chats. Well, if there's not any emails or live chat questions, there's not going to be any super chats. Nope, nothing came in over there. I thought Ben Stiller looked like a Dollar Tree Robbie Benson. I thought he was ugly as fuck. He looks like his dad. And as he's getting older, he just looks more and more like his dad. Looks like a troll doll. See, he was a top face. Johnny Mandrick, magazine retriever, Welper. I haven't seen Welper say anything. Paul Rollerson, single barrel snob. Eric M509. That guy Kyle's number 7. DM Faust is number 8. Coffee Black is number 9. Tall Hawktar is number 10. People I've never heard of before. They're in the top 10, so we ain't getting anybody commenting. If you got any questions, get them in now because we're about to cancel the show. Get them in. Send an email. Put them in the live chat or send a super chat if you want to get entries into the drawings. And remember, we are doing the double super secret drawing. This time it's the double super secret pig drawing, as in the Pig 238 HD that we're giving away. SIG P238 HD. A very nice gun, pricey gun. So go get yourself an entry to it. Ask a question too, so I got something to read. So I don't have to cancel this here. We only got like 5-6 more minutes before we're calling it. And if you ain't paid your tithe to Phil, you showed up. So if you don't pay your tithe, you're still going to get Lyme disease, even if we don't go live. Well, I mean, as we're live right now, but I mean, if we do where we don't make it into an actual standalone video. Yeah, we got nothing coming in. We got a couple more minutes, and then I'll just call it. We went down in people. We're back down to 52. We were up to 59. And we're down to 52. So it doesn't look like we're going to be doing a chat tonight because these are obviously 52 people that don't chat. Oh, that never did get off the top fans thing over here. Let me see if there's any questions coming in over here. How do you like Ruger more than seeing as a company? I don't think that's a question. I thought the Ben still, I read that. It's late. Where am I? Good night. Yeah, it's late. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. Well, I still got a couple minutes, but we'll try again tomorrow. We did not get anything tonight. We'll make sure there's no emails coming in that I missed. No, I'm not seeing anything. Make sure nothing came in on the supers that I missed. Nope. So, all right, that's it. We're going to go ahead and call it. I know it's a couple minutes early, but the number of people that are in here is just going down. So we're not going to do a chat tonight. I was here, though, so it counts that I haven't missed a night. Just keep that in mind. I still get to say I'm here every night, that I don't miss nights. But otherwise, we just don't got anybody participating, so there's no point in trying to do it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't think there's anything I need to cover that people said in here before we go. No, there's nothing up here. Still don't know what some of those meant. No notice at all. Well, I sent out links on everything, so people didn't see them, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, there's a question. We can deal with that tomorrow. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it. I will see you all again tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be on time, and hopefully people will show up and have questions. Till then, well, I'm not going to turn this into a video, so I don't got to do any special sign-off. So, night-night.